guys, it's Sam, and today's video I just wanted to do a quick little intro before I get into the cake baking, the fun recipe part. I just wanted to quickly talk about JORD watches. They have so kindly sent me this beautiful watch, and they're actually hosting a giveaway where the winner will receive $100 store credit, which is really awesome because then you can get a cool watch. So I will have the link to that in the description, and also if you're interested in these watches, I have a $25 discount code that anyone can use. So I will put it right here on the screen, and I will also have that link in the description. So basically, these watches are super cool. This is like the right facing way. The company is spelled JORD, but it's pronounced JORD, and all of their watches are made from ethically sourced sustainable wood. And something I thought was really cool about their website and their sustainable practices is you can actually go on their website and they have all the different woods for the different watches that they use listed, and you can click on each type of wood and you see like what country it's sourced from and how it's sustainably sourced, which is so cool. The model I have right now is the from the Frankie series, which you can probably read right here. I really liked this one, but if you think like the face is too big for you, they also have ones with smaller faces, so definitely check that out on their website. Normally I don't like wearing watches just because I always find them too, I guess, kind of like too hard for me, I suppose, like too adult, I want to say, like too professional. But this one is just like really fun. It's made of wood, like I just mentioned, love things made of wood. I just think it makes it look really cool, and it's just like very different and unique. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a wooden watch out there, and so this is a really good conversation starter, which is great because I love talking to people. It's a really good gift idea, I personally think, seeing as kind of like the gift giving season is coming up. And I actually received this around my birthday. My birthday was October 5th. Shout out to my fellow Libras. And so it was kind of like a birthday gift for me, and I really love it, and I've been wearing it. It's really helpful for me when I'm like in class, and most of my classes the teachers are like, no cell phones, like get that out of here. So if I want to check on the time to see how much time left in class I have, you just whip out your handy dandy watch, obviously, since that's what watches are for. So again, shout out to JORD for sending me this super awesome, super cool, super beautiful watch. If you guys want to enter the giveaway, which you totally should, the link will be down in the description, as well as the $25 off discount code that I mentioned before. So please check that out, and without further ado, let's get into the birthday cake video. Alright, so the cake that I'm making is called a vanilla crazy cake, and it's one of those ones where you put the dry ingredients in the pan and then you add the wet ingredients and mix it around. So the first step is to add in 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. You can also use gluten-free flour if you need that, so easy substitution. Alright, and then I'm just adding 1/2 cup of this sugar blend. If you want to use regular sugar, go ahead. Just add a full cup. This one just, I don't know. I don't really like to add a lot of sugar to things I bake. So whenever you use like a stevia blend type thing, you usually cut the amount in half. So regular sugar 1 cup, but I'm just using 1/2 cup because it's like a stevia blend. I will let you in this game. Take me on. Okay, so next step is to add 3 teaspoons of baking soda. Actually, I might have added 4, not recalling right now. But this is going to make the cake super, super fluffy. Baking soda helps things rise. So, it's going to be really fluffy. This cake going to be real good. And now we are just going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And that is all the dry ingredients, so you can already just do this like in the baking pan, but I didn't want to make too much of a mess, so I put the dry ingredients in a mixing bowl first, mix them together, and then just put them in the cake pan. Okay, so once the dry ingredients are pretty evenly spread in the cake pan, you are going to want to make 1 kind of larger indention, like I'm doing here with this lovely spork salad utensil type deal, and then 2 smaller indentions, so kind of like playing in sand. Love that. Alright, so in one of the smaller indentions, you're just going to add 1 teaspoon of vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar, you can use white vinegar. I just had apple cider vinegar on hand, so that is what I use. And then in the other smaller indention, you are going to add in 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then in the larger indention, you're gonna add in 5 tablespoons of canola oil, vegetable oil, just whatever kind of oil you have on hand. Alright, and without mixing anything yet, you are gonna go ahead and add 1 cup of water, just like all throughout the cake. And then you are finally gonna mix it. So just be very careful. If you are using a deeper cake pan, that might be easier. But I was just mixing very, very slowly because I did not want to make a mess. So you are just gonna mix it right up until it is all well blended together. Alright, so once it is all mixed together, I just kind of made sure again it was like evenly spread throughout the cake pan. You are just going to pop it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 35 minutes. And to check when it is done, if you put in a knife or a toothpick or anything like that and it comes out clean, that's when you know it's done. So I used a pre-made vegan frosting. I believe it was the chocolate Duncan Hines. You can add whatever you want. And there you have your final cake. So thank you guys for watching. I will also have the recipe in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video.